This message is not for everyone. It is not for the curious nor for those who doubt. It is not for those who play with fire and laugh while things burn. This message is for you, and you alone. God has waited for the perfect moment to release it. The time has now come. Heaven is no longer silent. The time of mercy and waiting has shifted. We are entering into a season of action, revelation, and divine exposure. You are about to hear what your heart has long known, but what your mind has feared to admit. Archangel Michael has descended armed with the sword of truth. He is here to deliver the message that God has authorized. The heavens have written it. The angels have seen it. And now you must face it. Someone that you trusted has done something that God will not take lightly. A deal has been made, a secret hidden agreement. But the fire of God is burning through the darkness, and the truth can no longer be buried. Your sister, yes, the one you have always protected in prayer, has made a shocking and devastating agreement behind your back. It concerns your name, your blessings, and your future. And God is not simply watching. He is angry. He is furious. He is displeased to the core of his holiness. For this betrayal is not one of ignorance, but of calculated willful deceit. You did not see it coming because you loved too deeply. You forgave too quickly. You closed your eyes when your spirit was screaming. God says, do not ignore this message. You have already ignored too many signs. You felt the shift in her energy. You noticed how she began to pull away. You asked yourself what was going on, but you said nothing. You thought it was temporary. You thought it was stress, but it wasn't. It was calculation. She was planning. She was waiting for the perfect moment to strike and to benefit from something that never belonged to her. Something that was always yours. God says, your name has been handed over in a deal. A spiritual transaction involving money, envy, and dishonor, and it has affected your destiny in ways that must be reversed swiftly. This is why your path has felt heavy. This is why what was once easy has suddenly become strangely delayed. This is why your breakthroughs, which were once within reach, have seemed to slip away. It wasn't always the work of demonic forces. Sometimes the devil didn't need to work hard because someone close to you opened the door for him. That someone was your sister. The angels have watched in sorrow as they saw you love her. They saw you forgive her. They saw you take blame for things she should have owned. But now the time for silence is over. Archangel Michael says, this betrayal has reached heaven's courts. This is no longer a matter of family tension. It is a spiritual case. God has opened the book on her actions. Her intentions were cloaked in smiles. Her conversations with you were wrapped in love, but her heart was elsewhere. She met with someone. She spoke with someone about you, someone who stands to gain. If you lose together, they made a deal. They agreed to block something from you, to twist the truth about you, to profit from your pain. But what they forgot, what they failed to understand, is that you are chosen. You are sealed. You are protected by a covenant that cannot be revoked. God says, this message comes to you today because the clock is ticking. If you ignore this again, the consequences will be heavier. You must open your eyes. You must pray. You must fast. You must spiritually separate from her because she is not who she appears to be. You loved the version of her you remember, but that version has shifted. Pride has entered. Jealousy has taken root. And she is no longer grieving your pain. She is gaining from it. This may hurt deeply. God knows this is not about condemning her. This is about protecting you. God says, you are entering a season of unstoppable elevation. You are about to rise in ways you never imagined. but I cannot bless you while you are tied to someone who has been poisoning your garden in secret. You are being called to release her spiritually, not in bitterness, but in boldness. She will not admit it. She will deny it. She will say you're overthinking dramatic. But heaven already knows. You don't need her confession. You need conviction. Archangel Michael says there is a hidden document, a hidden record. Something she signed or said or submitted, thinking it would never come to light, but it will. And it is connected to something valuable, God says. Within the next 21 days, you will hear news that confirms everything written here. There will be a confrontation. Someone else will speak. Someone will slip up, and you will finally see that the thing you feared in your spirit was real. But God says, do not wait until then. Act now. Begin your spiritual warfare. Cut ties in the spirit. Declare your house protected. Cleanse your name because you are being elevated, and the enemy is running out of options to stop you. Your future is so glorious that even those closest to you are tempted to sabotage it. That is how rich the promise is over your life. That is how powerful your anointing is. You must understand, being family does not mean being loyal. Loyalty is not in words, it is in alignment. Your sister may still say the right things. She may still post the right things, but behind your back a door was opened. A name was mentioned, a plan was set, and your destiny became a bargaining chip in a conversation not ordained by God. God is not letting this slide. His wrath is not like man's anger. When God becomes angry, it is not just emotion, it is judgment. It is divine interruption. It is the heavens rising to correct what is out of order. And right now your sister is standing in disobedience. But God will deal with her. This is not your battle. Do not fight in the flesh. Do not argue. Do not expose her with your mouth. Let God expose her with his power. Because when God reveals, he also redeems. Heaven is releasing protection over you right now. As you read this message, the angels are gathering. They are surrounding your home. They are placing spiritual fire around your name. Your name will not be misused anymore. The lies whispered behind closed doors are now trembling before God's voice. He has seen it all. The texts, the calls, the meetings, the hidden motives, and God says, it is finished. You are no longer bound to what she tried to block. The curse has been broken, the delay has been lifted. Your path is opening and nothing will stop it now. But you must stay in the spirit. You must not get distracted. You must not let sadness pull you away from what God is doing. He's about to send new connections. He's about to align you with people who actually celebrate your wins. He is about to heal the wounds you didn't even know were there. This betrayal was a setup for a bigger blessing. God will use this pain as fuel for your purpose. What the enemy meant for evil, God is flipping into divine elevation. The shaking you feel in your life is not destruction, it is construction. God is building something unshakable in you, and the first step was removing those who only looked like they were for you. Don't mourn too long. Don't beg for her to understand. Don't try to fix what God is breaking. Let it go. Let her go. Let the process flow. Because in the next 90 days, you are going to look back and say, God, thank you for showing me the truth. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for not letting me waste any more time. Archangel Michael is fighting for you. He is cutting spiritual ties. He is blocking further attacks. He is commanding your breakthrough. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Just obey. Speak blessings over yourself. Declare, healing. Call back every stolen blessing. Call back your peace. Call back your favor. Your name is being lifted in rooms your sister never thought you'd enter. Your destiny is rising from the ashes, and your reward is closer than ever. God says, "My child, I saw every tear you cried when you didn't understand why she was changing. I saw how you kept loving her even when she dishonored you. I saw how you covered her in prayer even when she uncovered your secrets. And because of your pure heart, I am rewarding you openly. I will lift you publicly. I will honor you greatly. I will bless you beyond what they thought possible. You are not a victim. You are my chosen vessel. And nothing will stop what I've begun in your life. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your justice. Watch what I do. Watch how I restore. Watch how I make her words fall to the ground. I am the Lord your God, and I do not lie. I defend the pure. I protect the anointed, and I will never let a secret betrayal destroy what I have written for your life. Trust me. Stay close to me. You are rising, and no one can stop it, not even your sister. Lift your eyes, wash your face, step forward. Heaven has already gone ahead of you. This is not a coincidence. You are not here by accident. This is a divine interruption in your routine because heaven has been watching closely. And a matter that concerns your destiny, your purpose, and your future has been violated in secret. What was planned behind your back is no small matter. It is something God will no longer allow to stay hidden. Your future is intact, your name is protected, and your season of exposure has begun. Not for your shame, but for your promotion. Rise, let them talk. Let God work. Let the truth burn through the lies. Because what was done behind your back is being judged in front of the throne of heaven, and God has the final say. You were not forgotten. You were just being set up for glory. If this message has touched your spirit, if you have felt God's presence through these words, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Be encouraged and always remember, God sees you. He loves you and He is fighting for you. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Keep trusting Him.